kickoff as this one gets started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Iowa's offense will have the football first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Now the play fake. On the move, he fires. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They're dealing with a second and long. On the ground with the counter. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And they have made no bones about this first drive. Like they said they were going to come out and establish the run and be physical. And the more physical team was going to win. And this offensive line so far, first drive, setting the tone. Getting movement up front, getting running backs going. Palmer, the game gets very easy when you can run the football and establish that early in the football game.
And you just keep doing it until the defense can stop it. That's got to be so demoralizing on the other side of the football because you're absolutely getting the ball shoved down your throat right now early in this game. And you're right. You're letting the opponent completely dictate the terms of this football game to you. So until you prove you can stop it, you get more physical, it's going to be much of the same as this game continues to go on.
The Hawkeyes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Iowa!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Fires quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Bringing the heat. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's Stenson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on first and 10. Miller wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got a first down. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Hawkeye! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you've got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job. Scrambling around, buying time, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Going for it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge huge play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a space. Here, got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Iowa! And they take it in for 6 more points. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Miller will go to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Pressure coming. The throw. And he's dragged down.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to...
Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Hawkeyes have moved it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Iowa spends his 2nd time out here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the tight end. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye! They want to finish. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to...
There he goes to the right. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Iowa! Once he got some room, it was over.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the 2nd half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Miller wants to pass. Stepping to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Made a defender miss. Might have a chance. The 30. The 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
What a big-time...
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And after that last play, there is a Husky who has yet to get up. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run. Turning it on. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this. Miller will go to the air. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Great move. Now he's got room. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Oh, what a cut! And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.